Okay, so when we're talking about the Ubers here, the Montgomery Murkrows pack Kyogre. Kyogre's fantastic. He's the king of Ubers. On the other side, you've got Eternatus. In a straightforward matchup between these two, I don't know that there's a lot that Kyogre can do that's going to hit for even neutral damage against. I guess it could Ice Beam, but it's probably going to get outsped by the Eternatus. The Eternatus can hit really, really hard. So I'm gonna give a slight advantage to the Eternatus in that. Unfortunately, as far as the rest of the matchup goes, slowing down Rain is going to be a challenge. Yes, Swirl did suffer his first loss last week. The Montgomery Murkrows went down to the Auburn Agrons, but the Auburn Agrons have two of the best Rain counters in the entirety of Pokemon. It's not something I don't think any other team can say, so I'm giving the edge this week to the Montgomery Murkrows, and I expect to give them the edge a lot of weeks because, like I said, they are a one-trick pony, but that one trick is very, very good.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say the advantage goes to Montgomery Murkrows also.
Hey, Chronic.
Chronic, he didn't even prepare for you. He said, "I'm gonna do it
prepared
right
for
now."
you. I just prepared for you on a different
He said,
computer.
I don't need to prepare for.
I did not say that.
Bro,
I don't know.
Dude,
I don't know,
Chronic is
Chief.
Chronic is such a nice guy. This is what we're gonna do to him? Like, God.
Oh, don't worry. It's fine.
Oh, he came prepared.
Oh, I
Bro,
came already.
Chronic about to enter his anime arc. Like,
Redemption arc, baby.
no. You about to be the main character. No redemption. You're the anime.
I am the anime. Chronic
Yes.
the anime.
Chronic's that one character that like just shows up.
I
for, like,
am wearing a
couple
men's
episodes.
kimono right now, so like.
Kragan
It's
is pig guy. Chronic is pig guy.
Yeah.
He about to slam his head into a tree at
In-
Mach
in
10.
SK.
Oh,
His
I did
squirrel's the
did some
trees.
last
Okay,
minute prep.
I have my team now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good for you, build a
Yeah,
team.
I have my team now. We're good. Let me make
You
sure
only
it's
bring in
saved.
one Pokemon against them. That's it.
Okay,
Just
cool.
one.
We're good.
Ninjask?
Huh?
Ninjask?
Nah. Mega Audino. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sweet.
I was just farming them in Pokemon.
My God, yeah, sweet,
You know?
sweet.
Yup. He has no idea.
I just drafted 4 Bewares.
Lol.
Nice. You can challenge me whenever, Chronic.
Way ahead of you. Baby girl.
What's your name? I'm T-Pain.
I'm gonna redirect
Reroute us.
my stuff. Be right back. Or I won't be. Chronic, you can deafen.
He'll be
Yeah.
back after the match.
Cool.
What it means is,
I'll miss you guys.
Okay, he's definitely.
I can no longer hear you guys.
Unfortunately, we can still hear you.
Hopefully you guys can still hear them. I'm muting my mic.
No, unfortunately.
Let me know when the match is. Oh, it started.
Is it in there?
Yep, it just went up.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Okay, you're all 3 in here. Okay, so like, what side are y'all viewing from? I guess we'll view from like
I'm
Chronic side.
I'm on Chronic's side.
You're on Chronic side. Okay,
Beautiful
so
side.
from Chronic side, we have starting from left to right, we have Eternatus. We have Tapu Bulu. We have the newly acquired Comfey, I believe it's called, right?
Puppy.
Regieleki, Melodic, and Bronze Dong himself has appeared
old
for maybe the
Bronze
first time this season, I think.
Encanto, dude.
And then on the other side,
I think he
yeah,
came last
maybe?
week. I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
maybe.
Because they. Oh, Chronic. I'm looking at the wrong side.
And then from the other side, we have the Kyogre, the big baddie himself, the Barraskewda, the Zygarde 10%, the newly acquired Heliolisk, the Scizor, and the Nidoking. And, what do y'all think about this?
Good old BBR on Swirl's side.
Yeah, good old BBR.
The first B stands for basic, and the R stands for rain. I'll let you fill in the second B.
So I'm a bit confused here. What do you think the Heliolisk is for?
It's got dry skin, so it recovers in the rain.
Okay.
And it can pack thunder, which is 100% accurate in the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Are we good to let him fight, by the way?
Yeah, I'll tell him.
All right. Yeah, I just didn't know what the Helios says. I didn't know if he was bringing it to counter or if it was just good.
The confident can put in work here because Giga Drain is going to have priority.
Except for...
if it is what's that? We looked up that word last night, Austin. Triage. Triage.
Yeah.
Oh, kissing Kate Barlow here.
Oh.
I don't get that reference.
Isn't that from Holes?
I'm
From Holes, the movie? Yeah, it's from Holes.
Yeah.
The book. It's the outlaw that she used poison in her lipstick to kill men.
Yeah.
So I appreciate the name.
So it's from a book?
Yes, or the Holes.
Well, and the movie too.
With Stanley Yelnats.
Wait,
who
you've
was
never
played
seen
by
Holes?
Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, I know Shia LaBeouf. He's the one that ruined the last Indiana Jones movie.
And Transformers.
Yeah. Man, if you haven't seen Holes, you need to watch it.
Yeah, no, it's Holes. It's a really good movie, actually.
Yeah. The Swords Dance, the Glare. That is not exactly what I expected.
Here, I'll put it. Sigourney Weaver's in it.
Heliolisk running glare is pretty common. Anything that can get glare, it tends to be something that's factored in, because paralysis bad and K. But yeah, Party Tauros is in trouble. It was already getting outsped here.
Scizor, the Eternatus. Whoa, that was a pretty good switch in, honestly. But this thing can learn Flamethrower.
Yep. And there is no rain right now, so Squirrel's got to be careful. He could lose this. He could lose the Scizor here because that Eternatus can hit pretty hard.
Yeah, I feel like you have to. Yeah.
4 times super effective, and we know this is a Mega Scizor, so it's not holding a sash, so it can't hold on like that.
Yeah, and he's definitely switching in my eyes, but he has to, like, if he knows this thing has Flamethrower, he probably switches out the Kyogre. He has to. I mean, he doesn't really have a ton of good switch-ins for it, I guess. Whatever it is going to take a hit from a very special attack high Pokemon.
What was that? Yep.
I don't think Squirrel knew that it had Flamethrower.
Ruh-roh.
Or maybe he accepted that it wasn't going to be good this match, but...
Yeah, dropping the bug early just so he didn't have to waste, like...
Well, now he's lost that. Eternatus is looking pretty good right now.
Ice Beam, Origin Pulse, whatever that is going to hurt.
Blue. I mean, yeah. So at this point, you're probably just gonna let Bulu drop and get a clean switch.
So would he swap into what? Milotic here, right?
You probably just let
you just let Bulu go down and get a clean switch.
Well, I mean, I was gonna say after this.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that was a mistake.
Yeah. I feel I mean, he's in the rain. Like, I feel like Kyogre, and he was also paralyzed. So I feel like you just hit Origin or Spell.
Oof, that hurt. Even though it's resisted.
This thing is fairly speedy. It's never going to outspeed Regieleki.
It's not going to out.
Yeah, it's never going to do that. But
not unless it's Scarfed, which I doubt. But Squirrel has done weird.
It's got Life Orb.
Mm-hmm.
And then Muskrat doesn't say.
Yeah, so he's got Life Orb on the Heliolisk. And you probably just hit another Thunder, maybe. I mean, he doesn't have
Was Kissin' Kate Barlow a lizard person or something?
No, because she was in the desert.
Yeah,
so it makes sense.
The movie takes place in the middle of a desert, and there's also a part of the movie where there's these poisonous lizards, I believe, that are inside the holes.
Yeah, they were dug in holes, and then there was she was like immune to them or something, and so
Ooh,
she
the
would
weather
kiss men
ball.
and like rob them, and like kill them.
Resist on the weather ball.
Yeah. Now here's a problem for Squirrel is that his, you know, a lot of times you can predict him to do a poison or a dragon type move, and Scizor would be your switch in for that. But no, he doesn't.
He's got Nidoking to switch into a poison type move.
Right.
But then, well, and Nidoking does have Earth power. So
He's got one
Nidoking's
turn left on the
dangerous here.
ring.
But if he clicks Draco, nothing is gonna want a Draco there. Oh, or I'm sorry, Dynamax. He packs Dynamax Cannon, not Draco. Oh,
So
hello,
again,
Maple.
Squirrel makes use of the glare, which is going to give him probably the speed advantage in all matchups. You know.
Volt switches out. Rain is over. Probably gonna see Kyogre back in.
Yeah, I would think
Kyogre's
so.
gonna get hit with a Dynamax Cannon though,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, they're doing a nice chunk there. Hi, Maple.
Something's going to get an ice beam here, I assume. Or, yeah.
Yep, but it lived.
Ooh.
Oh, and
Ooh,
paralyzed.
the paralysis.
That's rough luck. That's rough luck.
Yeah.
Um,
Again, Squirrel with the
and the
switches.
recover.
I don't really understand the switches.
No,
for
I don't
Squirrel's
either.
game. Oh, okay. Read
Giga-
it.
Dynamax Cannon, Sash. It's gonna outspeed, gonna hit hard, but there's the
Okay, very
Comfey.
fine. 1,000 arrows. Okay, he's gonna outbeat this out again, so he can hit 1,000 arrows again if he wants to.
No, he's not gonna outspeed this. If this has triage, it's going to. Yep.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, you're right on that one. I forgot about that ability.
Its healing moves are gonna get priority. I'm gonna assume it's triage because he is running Draining Kiss. I assume he's also running Giga Drain. Pretty standard. And there's the Kyogre. And switch into Bronze Dong. Maple has decided that it is time to get in Daddy's lap. Ooh, Origin Pulse. Ooh, oh, that's a Trick Room.
Here comes the Bronx song. He says your paralysis is on my end now.
That's
Will the Trick Room actually do anything? That's the question.
That's a pretty good point. All his Trick Room Pokemon that do massive amounts of damage are very low health. Kyogre's getting to a very, very close approaching point where he can just click moves every single turn, just about.
he's gonna get outsped though on clean switches.
Mm-hmm.
Tapu Bulu has Horn Leech.
Right.
How
And
many
he's real
presses-
slow right now.
Over the screen.
That's a good move though, because now he's reduced the damage. There's Bulu with the grass.
So many effects on the screen. Holy
It's
smokes.
paralyzed here. This is gonna be bad. Without a paralysis, if he can connect with the Horn Leech, this could be huge. There's the Nidoking.
Ooh.
And he still connects. It's huge on the Horn Leech. He's, I believe, gonna outspeed the Nidoking in the Trick Room. He
The only
is.
problem-
He's faster than Nidoking in the Trick Room.
Yeah, and for Squirrel, it's saving his Kyogre probably just because he knows that this Pokemon can probably win out once Trick Room ends. And he's going to sack the Revis here, it looks like.
Oh, poor Revis.
Poor Revis got sacrificed to the grass bull thing.
Damn, we now know Squirrel would put his dog second to himself. We now know this. Confirmed.
Trick Room's got one turn left, so he, I assume he just is going to sack the Nidoking here too.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
the paralysis. That's a.
That was a big move.
No more Trick Room also.
Yeah, the paralysis there was maybe one of the big turn points of the game.
Here's the Comfey.
It could matter, it
it-
could not matter. I mean, we'll see.
It does get neutral Giga Drain against Nidoking.
hmm
There's the Kyogre. Gonna see. Oh,
Uh-oh.
goodness! I thought he should have clicked Giga Drain there.
No, come instead.
But Eternatus is he's been putting in work. He's paralyzed, but he's not
We
out
do
of the
know
fight by any
that-
stretch. He's at 100%.
We know
Prince
that
with
Ice Beam
Purple Rain.
will not kill him without a crit.
Ooh,
Nope.
Toxic.
And the Toxic.
Yeah. I mean,
Probably switch into
so it'd be Ice-
Melodic here. To
so
eat
do you
eat
click
an Ice
Thunder?
Beam. If I'm Squirrel, I'm probably clicking Thunder because I'm expecting a switch into Melodic.
But it's also Kyogre is usually a choice item user a lot of times, so it may not be able to. Yep.
Ice
Yep.
Beam,
There's just switching to Melodic.
poison.
So for Squirrel
take
here,
the
yeah.
switch here, yep.
Carla.
And
Yep.
Dry Skin.
Interesting. You got the rain out. He's going to have to use Kyogre very sparingly, or just
He'll
be
die
prepared for it at this point. So yeah, I'd be clicking Thunder
Probably
here.
just switch back into Eternatus and eat a Thunder. What's Eternatus' health look like? It's low, but it's not.
No, I thought it was
It's
full.
46. It's
So
at
not that
46%.
bad.
It took an Ice Beam.
He can also just recover it. Hopefully.
Depends
Well,
on how
Helios
much-
will outspeed it. So if he hits Thunder and then he hits Thunder again, he'll be like he might hit Thunder until something.
The
dies
rain
to
will
him.
end. The rain will end, and Thunder's accuracy will drop back down.
Yeah, so he might have another move.
So
at
the
that
odds
point.
of hitting 2 Thunders in a row here aren't great. He's gonna hit one if he clicks Thunder, but the second one is a roll the dice, and there's the Eternatus. Not a crit. He will survive 2 even if he gets hit.
Critted.
So he's free to click recover here.
Because
yeah,
okay,
there
so
could be a
him
crit.
with recover, even though it's not a attack move, could he still flinch on it or like get paralyzed?
Yes.
Could hurt.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And then he starts the rain again. I mean, this is a very, very, very tight race here. Because Chronic's got a good little strategy here to wear out the Kyogre.
What was Eternatus at? I think
It
without
turns
a
with-
crit, I think he survives an Ice Beam here. I think he just clicks recover and stalls that Toxic up.
Yeah, because the Ice Beam last time did around like 60-something%. I would think. I think it would require a crit to kill the Eternatus here.
Let's see here. Ice Beam did 66%, and he is currently at 76. Oh, paralysis. That is unfortunate. But the Heliolisk does not want to be in there with the Eternatus.
Yeah, you might see it switch
love
out
that
to like
Yeah.
Barraskewda maybe,
Yeah, just sack the boy.
or Nidoking.
Nidoking. Get a free switch.
Does this Barraskewda know Ice Fang?
Does Bear see?
Probably so. Probably switch into Melodic here if. Saving the.
Psychic
Ooh,
Fang.
Psychic
Oh, actually,
Fang.
that works pretty good too.
Yeah. Yep. That's. But he does get the Toxic off.
Yeah, he does get Toxic off, so now he has 2 Pokemon on the clock. Eternatus could go. I mean, I assume Eternatus switches out, but
He may just let it go down and do what he can. And the Alecki is not going to outspeed in the rain, but the rain's only one more turn. So this is the last turn of the rain, and he can get a switch back into Alecki here. And Alecki's going to put a hurting on just about anything on the other side of the field, one way or another. The Heliolisk is probably the switch in, but he just gets hit with a Volt Switch into,
Whatever he needs.
Comfey or whatever else. Comfey is very, very good in this situation. because it's got priority on all those healing moves with triage. It can kind of heal itself back up. There's the melodic. Knowing the Barracuda not in the range, not going to hit nearly as hard with the water type move. There's the Heliolisk. Ice Beam into the Heliolisk. He's learning. We're
We're
learning.
learning a little bit, yeah.
Oh no, the AI it's
Oh.
progressing. It's learning.
Maple has climbed on top of me and fallen asleep. So
So
I
now
am trapped.
you're in a situation where okay, hits the
There's
glare,
the
he wants
glare
everything.
again.
Sacking this,
Ice
but now
Beam.
he's got 2 Pokemon with Toxic on it, and
Yep. You got to think Thunder.
yeah,
Yep.
Thunder did not
But
kill.
not enough
Got
to
a
kill
paralysis
the
though.
paralysis.
And it
But yeah, I think you just let it go down here, and you just there's the recover. Barracuda is also going to take that
again.
toxic. I think you just click recover again, and if it kills, it kills, and you switch into Comfey and you Giga Drain. There's a flip turn. Into Kyogre again. There's the recover again.
I'll be honest. I mean, I don't want to to throw some shade anywhere, but it feels like this game was. Well, I got a crit. Never mind.
The crit mattered. That totally mattered.
It totally mattered. That was a big
but-
crit there.
I expect the Comfey to come in here. Swell's going to have to switch if he wants to reset Rain. Oh, nope. Well, we could see a Volt switch here. The Volt switch is going to hurt either of these Pokemon too, and it's going to outspeed the Kyogre. Oh,
Thunderbolt.
just Thunderbolt. And
So
the
no more
rain is
rain.
over.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think Squirrel's really odd, overly aggressive switching strategy didn't pay off.
Yeah, that was not the move. He got ticked down a lot by the Toxics, and he spent his rain turn switching. So, I mean, Lucky clicks T-Bolt here, and if that's not GG, a Giga Drain from Comfey is going to do it.
Mm-hmm. This thing's not going to outspeed the Regieleki.
What? Did I wake you up?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
and
it.
down it goes.
Boy,
And that's it.
that's
And
it. Chronic
that's,
came in. Chronic talks a smack earlier in the week, but Chronic came and he won the match. And
I told you it was his anime redemption arc here. Like,
so Chronic was ready. A lot of prep went into this. It looks like.
Yeah, I was out prepped and outplayed. Well played.
Yeah, Squirrel got a little bit overly aggressive with the switches.
I had to.
Maybe.
I was playing from behind.
That was a good game.
Starting from the
Squirrel.
beginning of the game, you should Did you know that Eternus always carried flamethrower?
I knew that it knew it. I didn't think he was going to bring it against Rain. And I didn't want to risk my other Pokemon.
I can't not bring flamethrower when you have Mega Scizor.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
exactly.
fair.
Yeah.
But still, I didn't want to risk something on Kyogre because I was debating the switch on Kyogre. I
y'all
felt
can
like
go
it
with
was
I
super
got the
obvious.
replay.
But
It came down to he saved the right Pokemon for the end of the game there. And the Comfey sitting in the back, it's at full health. I think it was at full health.
No, it wasn't. It was at 63%.
I realized I was good to
However,
play Giga Drain.
Triage
Did it have
plus
Giga
Draining
Drain?
Kiss.
Yeah.
It I actually don't know. Let me see.
Did you have Giga Drain on it?
I'm checking right now because I have the memory of a fucking hedgehog, so I couldn't tell you.
If you had Giga
I-
Drain, I was dead either way.
I did not.
Oh my
I had Calm Mind, Draining Kiss, Sub, and Leech Seed.
I see.
But I was also running Triage so that my Draining Kiss got priority.
Just for future reference, Giga Drain does that too, so you can cover with
Oh,
Grass and Fairy.
Facts. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that.
That's why I was
yeah.
playing so aggressive at the end because I thought I was checkmated with Giga Drain.
I thought for sure it had Giga Drain on it. That's
Listen,
why.
I forgot how Dry Skin worked on Heliolisk. And with the I saw that it worked with the rain. I was like, oh yeah, but it didn't register that you'd switch into it on the first call. But that second time you brought it, I was like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. And if your rain would have lasted a turn longer, I would have probably lost.
Yeah, if you didn't have Giga Drain. But
Yeah.
live and learn. There was a play where I switched out a Kyogre when I could have killed Milotic, but I was playing around. Giga
Yeah,
Drain.
see that's what I wasn't sure of because your Origin Pulse did like 60-70%
you also
to my
switched out
Milotic.
Eternatus when you could have killed it with Kyogre too.
Eternatus just walled me though. Like honestly, it was hard.
I mean, well, the Eternatus was at like 10 health. And you
Yeah,
switched out.
yeah.
So it was like.
I think-
thought he was gonna
my
save
saving
it. I thought he was
grace-
gonna save it for some reason. I don't know.
My
I was
saving
also
grace was
thinking
getting
it
you
was
poisoned.
I was thinking that thing was 394 speed. So like
Whoa.
I was just,
Eterna?
that's what it says it goes up to. So I was like, oh my god, it
To be
outspeeds.
fair-
it is a fairly fast Pokemon.
It
To be
outspeeds my
fair,
whole team.
it was
Yeah.
max speed Eterna.
Mhm.
Let me see actually. Cause what were you running on your Kyogre? Was it Specs, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it was specs.
Yeah, I outsped.
Yeah. So that's why I
Those
switched
paras
out.
were huge. That glare scared me. But I think what brought me back was the Trick Room.
Yeah, the trick room
Room
was
Bronzong,
hard to
and
play
then
around.
letting my Bulu para run a little wild.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, it was scarfed, so I misclicked the SD turn one. I realized I forgot I had put scarf on it because I was running a different set with it at first, which worked with SD, and I was like, oh, bet he's gonna switch out here. I'll SD and then I'll go from there because Hornleech was neutral on almost everything except Scizor.
Mm-hmm.
But then I clicked SD and I realized I made a mistake, so I had to switch.
Yeah, no, it was good. You played well. You outplayed
Thank you.
me. You outprepped me. Congrats on the win.
TBH, I prepped like 2 hours. Started prepping 2 hours ago. It was the
Wow.
the person that I prepped with that really got me there.
Gotcha. If I had brought Quillfish was on the original team. The team
I
that
thought about Quillfish. I thought that's why I brought Comfy. I was like, he's not bringing Quillfish. Like Nido and Quillfish are a problem for Comfy, but I had that's why I also brought Bronzong as well.
Yeah. No, you played really well. Congrats.
Coming for Kanto's ass this week.